Ever wonder why your cubes and boxes look off? Are your drawings feeling flat instead of 3D? The secret? It's all about perspective. And today I'm going to show you a simple trick to make your drawings instantly look more dynamic. We'll start off with just 2 dots. Yep, that's it, 2 dots. And by the end, you'll be drawing realistic cubes and even an Ottoman using vanishing points. It's easy once you know how. So grab your sketchbook and let's get started. Let's start off with 2 dots. Extend those out. Let's connect those dots. Now let's get some verticals. Just randomly put some verticals in. Let's use this one here. Now this guy is going back to a vanishing point. And let's randomly put a dot right down here. Now instead of making this parallel, let's just angle it slightly. You see that? You see it's subtle, but it's really important. And up here, let's just kind of like make sure that also those dots may not connect exactly, but we are essentially what we're doing is we're causing all of these lines to go back, fan out, and we're just using our mind to kind of guesstimate this. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Start right here, and I'm going to call this A. I should have called that. So then come down to A and don't make it parallel, slightly angle it. Slightly go back to the same vanishing point. And then right here at B, let's do the same thing. Let's slightly angle it so it starts to go back to the same vanishing point. So when you draw cubes, so this is the first step, but I want you to practice. I want you to practice this cube right here. I want you to practice it multiple times. Don't practice it with speed in mind. Practice it with construction in mind. Really make some good cubes. So let's start off with a dot. Instead of the dot being straight above it, this dot is a little bit off center. You see that? Put a dot. We're actually going to slide it over and put it right there. Just going to put this dot over there. That one over there. Go ahead and connect those. We're going to call that dot A right there. Let's drop a straight. Let's come down. We're just going to guess, just kind of guess where the bottom of that leather part, not the leg, just the leather part. Let's use what we just learned a second ago. So if this is going back to that vanishing point, let's slightly angle this, kind of reinforce this fanning out method. Let's do the same to the other side. This is going in that direction. Let's angle it slightly. And then drop a straight. All right, let's add some legs to this. So I'm just going to draw 2 concaving lines and curve the bottom. Look at that. Same thing over here. I'm going to do the same. And then same thing over here. Let's say if we had a square. And you could draw this here. And this could be even a rectangle. Doesn't matter. But anything that has 4 corners. So if we need to find the center of this object, all we have to do is connect the corner. And that would be the center. Same thing over here. If we found the corners, connected the corners, that's going to be the center. Why is this important? Sometimes we'll need to find the dead center of an object to help us. Like if you're going to build a roof on something, you'd want to find the dead center. But when something is in perspective, the center isn't exactly where it seems to be all the time. And I'll show that to you in this format. So let's just say, don't draw this, just watch this. Let's just say this. See this square, this rectangle now is going back in perspective. You see that? It's going back to a vanishing point. Well, if I was going to find the center of this, I might just assume it's right there. But let's draw an X and see where true center is on this. So if I go draw an X like that, and then I draw an X like this, wow, look at that. Look how off I am. This here, right there, that is the center of this rectangle in perspective. So that is what I want to, that's how I'm going to use this tool in order to determine where the center is. You want to remember that, because we'll use that over and over and over again. So let's finish our Ottoman up here by connecting the corners. All right, so there we go. There is our Ottoman. So as we come up to the end here, I do want to say that we do have a Facebook group. Join that, of course. We have a Wednesday night live class. Wednesdays we always draw a portrait, so you'll definitely want to check those out.